What's going on, guys? The Iceman here on the Iceman's Return YouTube channel. The man with the plan, the man with the knowledge, the man with the wrestling news. It's TNA Impact Thursday, and tonight we have TNA Impact Wrestling, which looks to be another good show from New York City's Manhattan Center Ballroom. All right, after last week seeing Bully Ray finally making good on his promise by throwing Dixie through the table. It looks as though we won't see Dixie Carter for a while. A lot of people are happy about that. That was her way of getting herself off TV, and that was also her way of showing, exactly, how she feels about her TNA Impact Wrestling promotion. By going to all ends to show people that she does care. But anyway, tonight we're gonna have a main event, and it's gonna be a main event that we've probably seen years ago, many times as far as tag team wrestling goes. Team 3D, Bully Ray, aka Bubba Ray, Devon, taking on the Hardy Boys, Matt and Jeff. And this looks to be a very, very good tag team matchup. Now, whether or not it's going to be a three-way dance with the Wolves remains to be seen. I'm sure we'll probably see the Wolves tonight on TV. But anyway, that's what's scheduled for tonight is Team 3D versus the Hardy Boys in what should be a great, great tag team match. And then after all the stuff that went on last week, we're going to see TNA World Heavyweight Champion Bobby Lashley team with his buddy MVP and the nut job Kenny King to take on none other than Bobby Roode, Eric Young, and the best man that ever lived, Austin Aries, which should be a great six-man match. You're going to see a lot of, who knows, this is going to be a really interesting match. Hopefully it's given a lot of time because these six guys can really do a lot. And if you watch Kenny King as of late, he's like sort of a nut job. He's a loose cannon. He flies off the handle. He doesn't think before he reacts, which gets himself in trouble. But again, I love watching Kenny King. I think he's got a good personality. He's good on the mic, and he's definitely good in the wrestling circle. So can't wait to see that as well. Also tonight, the knockouts: Angelina Love, Velvet Sky, the champion Gail Kim, and Taryn Terrell are in a four-way dance for the title. Now, this is the funny thing. If you noticed last week, Velvet and Angelina were sort of like a little rocky. They were on shady ground there. Will they stay on the same page tonight? That's the thing we got to watch for. It's possible that, they haven't been together for that long since the return of Angelina Love as far as the beautiful people go. Maybe Velvet's going to be backing out, and maybe she's going to probably say, hey, you always think you're better than I am. When you speak on the mic, you make it sound like you're the only one that's really important as far as the knockouts go. And maybe Velvet's finally getting tired of it. We'll just have to wait and see what happens there tonight. This should be a very, very interesting match. And then also, we've seen the confrontations now with Mr. Anderson, Gunner, and Samuel Shaw, where Gunner's been trying to help Samuel Shaw through his emotional issues. Mr. Anderson blatantly comes out and says he does not like Samuel Shaw. Him and Gunner have been having words over, the fact that Gunner is, trying to help Samuel Shaw. So tonight, we will see what happens between Mr. Anderson and Gunner as these two friends will face off tonight on TNA Impact Wrestling. And I'm sure there's going to be much, much more. There'll be some segments. There's nothing showcasing EC3. I'm sure he's going to have a lot to say about what happened to his aunt Dixie Carter last week. Will he be accompanied by Rhino? Will we see Tommy Dreamer there tonight? all remains to be seen. But anyway, indeed, it looks like a pretty darn good show. I'm geared up to watch it tonight. I just got out of work a little while ago. I've been working a lot of hours, and so tonight I was lucky because I worked till 1 o'clock this morning. Went back in at 9:45 this morning, and was there till 5. So gives me plenty of time, 4 hours to get myself all set up to watch TNA Impact Wrestling, which this Thursday, it's a must-see for me. Professional wrestling at its best, and we're gearing up for a very good weekend in wrestling. We got TNA Impact tonight from New York City, and then we have from LA come Sunday, one of the biggest matches ever at SummerSlam. The Beast Brock Lesnar taking on the never give up John Cena in the WWE World Heavyweight title match. But anyway, tonight it's all about Impact. Be there, watch it. I'm sure, we're not going to be disappointed. So we'll see y'all next time. This is the Iceman on the Iceman's Return YouTube channel. Tomorrow sometime on the Jeffrey Rose YouTube channel, a.k.a. the Iceman V2013, Summer Slam Predictions. We'll see y'all next time. Peace out, everybody.